that no one wanted to adopt her because of her syndrome. Her life expectancy was 3 months. And I can understand that people who are waiting for a child for a long time wouldn't want to adopt a baby, and after 2 months the baby would pass. So we spoke about it. We decided, even if it's for 4 months or 3 months, we'll adopt her and give her a home and a mom and dad for the 4 months or the 3 months. And it's 2.5 years now. And she's changed our lives completely for the better.
For me it was, what will she do?
What will happen?
What will happen to her? She doesn't have that stability of her home. She doesn't have, what future does she have with the syndrome? Not healthy. And for me it was just devastating. I couldn't go to bed at night and say, this little child was left on her own. All she had when we met her, all what she had when we met her was the clothes on her back. Yeah. No family, no home, no nothing. And I thought, I spoke to my wife and Madeleine, and I said, we don't have a lot, but what we have, she will have.
They referred Nicela to me because she's been to several specialists, and nobody, at that stage, nobody wanted to do something, and the parents were quite desperate, to do something about her condition.
By chance, we found Professor Gewe, and I will not trust her in anyone else's hands. He's a remarkable person. He's exceptional with children. His daughter is a year or two older than her, and it was a difficult decision to make, especially the surgery with her hand. If something went wrong, she would lose the use of her hand completely, and at least she could use it for a bit. And then Jock asked the professor one question.
Yes. For me it was the decisions we make will be the decisions she has to live with the rest of her life. And it was a hard decision, a difficult decision. So I had to talk to the doctor, the professor, and my only question that I actually had was, if you would have, if your children, if it wasn't one of your child, would you have done this operation? And he was quite confident, and he said yes. He wouldn't think twice.
It's basically abnormal tissue. It's a vascular malformation that is there from birth, and it's tissue that has formed abnormally with abnormal blood vessel structures and lymphatic vessels that are basically overgrowing, and that we can debulk. So that means the areas that are affected we can carefully dissect out and try to take out as much of the abnormal tissue as possible without damaging any existing structures that are important, like nerves and other important blood vessels, tendons, muscles, and so on. And
he actually told us we can never expect her to be healed or cured from this syndrome because it's part of her, and it's in her body, and she can actually, it can grow anywhere, anytime, any stage.
Like I say, with it being so big and causing her, when she was a baby she was lopsided, and we got her like a little trampoline up to strengthen her hips. Her hand she cannot use properly. Her arm it's twice the weight of her other arm. So everything that she does is more difficult. And of course on the chest it was affecting her breathing. It was applying pressure to her heart. So she's completely different after the first surgery really. And it's just so a small thing for other people, but to be able to go and buy her clothes that actually fit her and doesn't pull to one side because of the big bulk that was there. It was probably the nicest thing for me to go do after surgery, is go shopping with her. And it's small little things, but all of it makes her life so much better.
What happens is that they have a lot of pain. They can get complications, vascular complications because of the clotting problems that they can develop. They can get infections. If the limb is very, very large and hypertrophic, they cannot use the limb, they cannot use the hands.
Like I said, we just focused on getting her better. And luckily, with Mommy creating a Facebook page, we have a lot of interest, a lot of people following her, and a lot of donations with regards to operations. And my medical aid, eventually got on my medical aid, and they were brilliant. But they only pay as much as they can pay with regards to medical aid. And,
especially with plastic surgery.
yeah,
you
and
can
because
imagine.
yeah, that's
We have made bumper stickers with her fund logo on, with the details, the website. We give them out as many people as can. People are inquisitive and they like to sit at the robots and Google once they see a bumper sticker. I've also had made baby on board stickers, unique ones for her, saying that they support the fund, and they're nice big ones. A lot of people have bought those from us for fundraising. So we drive around, we see a lot of cars with their bumper stickers on, and that's nice to see.
and the smaller stickers is just to when you get the
Awareness.
inquiries and awareness to hand it to people so they can have a look what it's all about and why Nikki look like that, and because we can't cover up all the time.